Welcome WCC fans to the first podcast on WCCSports.com. With us today is 2009 WCC Women's Basketball Tournament MVP Courtney Vandersloot of Gonzaga University. Welcome, Courtney.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Well, it's been an extraordinary couple of weeks for you. First starting off with the WCC Player of the Year award, and then obviously Gonzaga won the WCC tournament title, and then you were named WCC tournament MVP. Can you talk about what it's been like these past couple of weeks?
It's kind of been an honor just to play for Gonzaga right now. You know, we had a little bit of struggles early, and then we met together and wanted to have a strong finish. And I think that helped me as a player and helped us as a team, so we could accomplish what we did this weekend.
As a sophomore, this is obviously your first trip to the NCAA tournament. Gonzaga made the tournament back in 2007. You guys went to the NIT last year. What are you expecting out of your first trip to the big dance? And has Coach Graves or any of the veteran players talked to you and tried to prepare you for what to expect?
Well, we haven't really tried to prepare yet because he gave us a couple days off, but I'm sure he will once we meet again. But as a team, I know that maybe at 2007 that the Gonzaga team was more happy just to be at the dance and kind of finally get there. That's because they hadn't before that. But now as a team, our goal from day one wasn't just to get to the dance, it was to actually compete there. And so we're looking more this year to go into the tournament and win a couple games rather than just happy and settled to be there.
And I'm not sure if you've noticed, but one of the first and second rounds of the NCAA tournament will be held in Seattle. Obviously being from Kent, Washington, which is just south of Seattle, what would that mean to be able to play in front of your hometown?
It would be so great. It's not just me in front of my hometown. It's close. It's pretty. A lot of the Seattle people know about Spokane, know about some of us that are from this area. And it would just be almost like as close to a home game as we can get. So it would mean a lot for us if we could get to Seattle for that first couple rounds.
As a scoring point guard, how do you balance looking for your opportunities and also distributing the ball to your teammates and getting them involved as well?
Well, I think Coach had made it really easy for me because he wants me to look to score first. And, he always sets it in my head that my first option is always to look to score. And it makes it a lot easier when you're looking to score, and then defenders have to play you for that, and then that makes it a lot easier for me to find my open teammates because they're going to have to either help or keep on my players, and that'll give me the more opportunity to score. So they kind of work hand in hand together, that if I'm looking to score, it's going to open up my teammates.
Obviously, people know about you being the WCC Player of the Year, and then Heather Bowman is a great player as well, last year's WCC Player of the Year. Is there a particular player or a couple players who are really kind of coming on and playing well for you guys right now, and who should we expect to kind of step up for you guys in the NCAA tournament?
I think one of the biggest, our X factor is Janelle Beckering. She's one of those players that has to be a complete all-around player for us, and we expect a lot from her because we expect her to be able to be an outside threat, be one of our best rebounders, and she always guards their leading scorer, their best offensive player. So I think we need big games, and we have had big games from her, and I think we can credit a lot of our success to Janelle having those big games. And another one is just Kelly Bowen. Now she's coming off the bench. She had a starting position earlier, but she thinks that she's starting to find her role now, coming off the bench and coming that spark off the bench that we were missing when she was in the starting lineup.
Obviously, this is your second year, and coming into this season, you were our newcomer of the year last year, but how have you taken on more of a leadership role? Was there something you did in the preseason that kind of helped you kind of grow into this role as a leader on this team?
I think it was more the confidence that I got from playing last year, and getting the newcomer of the year and having the success that we did as a team and me as an individual, that it just helped me be more of a leader the next year. It's kind of like almost the credentials that I have now to be a leader. So I expect my team to, look up to me and look for me for leadership rather than last year. I was kind of looking for others to step up as that leader. just that year of experience and the success that we had and I had as a part of this program just helped me to develop into more of a leader.
And obviously we just wrapped up the WCC tournament, and the tournament this year was held at the Orleans Arena in Las Vegas. It was the first time the event was held on a neutral floor. Can you talk about what it was like having the event at a neutral floor? And obviously you guys got a lot of support from the Gonzaga fans as well. So can you talk about the support that you get from your fans?
Yeah, it was really shocking to us. You know, we knew that we have a good fan support and like great community to play in Spokane, but just walking out there in that first game that we played and seeing all the fans that came out to support, you know, it was a great feeling. It helps us get pumped up to the game because not only are we playing for our teammates and our coaches, we're playing for the community and our fan support, so it helps us to be more of give that fire in the game. And then I think that a lot of our success this weekend was credited to our fans because, you know, they came out there and support, and we really felt like we were playing in front of our home community.
Well, thank you for joining us today, Courtney, and obviously good luck to Gonzaga and to you as well in the NCAA tournament.
Well, thank you very much.
Fans, log on to WCCSports.com for all your latest news, videos, podcasts, and exclusive merchandise.